a lot of people do not get what it actually takes to grow an Amazon business. And you can see how the market is reacting to that, because right now I see that there's more and more events that people are selling tickets to apparently help you grow your Amazon business, which is actually not going to grow your Amazon business. And I'm going to tell you right now, because you're not going to learn anything at these events that is actually going to help you scale your Amazon business faster than you would, because you just haven't put the time in and you just haven't looked for yourself for the resource to actually do it. I'm telling you, all these events, if you go to an event to learn from people that are going to speak on a stage, you're going to be disappointed. I'm going to tell you 100%. You're never going to learn anything that is actually going to be helpful by going to an event and listen to somebody speak on stage about that stuff, right? So we're going to dive a little bit deeper on that today, because I think it's really important that a lot of you guys understand that, and that you guys really understand what it actually takes to grow an Amazon business, to grow an inventory business, because it is actually quite simple. That's literally simple, okay? So if you do not know me, my name is Chris Mangunza. I release daily videos about selling on Amazon right here on YouTube. So if you're new, subscribe and like this video so you get recommended more videos. Okay, that's pretty much it. So what it takes to grow an Amazon business is pretty simple, okay? It's just you need to buy profitable inventory. That's it. And if you want to grow your business, if you want to grow your business fast, you need to purchase inventory fast. That's it. At its core, that's all it takes. And so because one of the events that I saw was going to happen pretty soon is an event for book sellers. If you want to grow your Amazon business selling books, okay, if you want to sell books, it's quite simple. It is really, really simple. The only thing that you need to do if you want to grow faster is you need to scan more books. That's it. That's the only thing that you need to do. Okay, that's it. You've learned everything that you could on YouTube. You've watched all those guys, okay, on YouTube. You do not need to. How much are the tickets? Let me see. That specific conference that I was talking about, the cheapest ticket is $347. Okay, and I'm not just talking about these guys specifically. I'm just talking about the whole industry trying to sell you stuff. I'm telling you, you want to grow your book selling business? You just go and scan more books. Get more relationship in your area. That's all you need to do. I mean, that's literally all you need to do. That's it. Develop relationship with people in your area that get books in bulk. Scan more books. Okay, go to more thrift stores, all that stuff. You'll scale your business. That's literally what you need to do. And the next step is quite simple. The next step is literally, just buying books in bulk. That's it. That's literally it. There's nothing more to it. You're not going to learn anything that is going to make you scale faster. And like the way I see it, I think that a lot of guys don't like, because these events are good and all that stuff, but they are a symptoms of the fact that a lot of you guys do not want to really put in the time to study something, and you are looking for a magic pill, like a magic bullet that is going to solve your problem. Your main problem is that you're not willing to put in the time to learn that stuff, because whether you're listening to somebody or whether you are looking up for the information yourself, at the end of the day, you need to put in work yourself and study the thing, right? And so I get that a lot of people go to these events, because those events are not the events that are really going to make you meet people that are going to be helpful. Once again, if you go to an event to listen to somebody on the stage, most of the time, and it's true not just for this industry, but there's that event in the and you will not know about it, right? But there's that event in the space, in the Francophone space, in the French speaking space, not with Amazon, but it's with a totally different industry. It's there's that big channel in the French speaking community about, and in Afro-descendant community, about investing in Africa. Okay, and so there's that conference called Back to Africa. My auntie went there, and I know, like, it was not that. It was a huge conference. There was a lot of names, lots of big names, and it's something that is way bigger than anything that has to do with the Amazon community. And at the end of the day, the thing that you learn at these events is not that good. Yes, you make some connection, but you make connection, like a lot of the connection that you're going to make is people just like you that went to these events hoping to learn something. Well, you actually did not learn something. And I mean, yes, you're going to learn some stuff and you're going to learn some basic stuff, but like, to be 100% honest, these basic stuff, you should have studied the things for 10 hours at least yourself. You should have studied the business model, all that stuff yourself for at least 10 hours, and you would have gotten these things. Okay, the way I see it, literally, Elon Musk literally learned about rocket science by reading textbook. Okay. That's literally what you need to do. Okay, you need to study the thing, and I'm not talking specifically about learning textbook, but they did not learn how to actually build rockets by going to event, and this is something that is really complicated. You should, and I think what I'm saying exactly, I want to clarify my point. What I'm saying is not you should never go to events because it's not worth your time, and you're not going to launch it. And like, but the way what I'm trying to say is, you're trying to go to events, but you haven't put in the work, and you're not going to put the work in anyways after the events. Okay, and like, yes, you're going to learn some stuff that you should have learned yourself before going to the event. Anyway, you're just lazy. You're just lazy, and you haven't put in the work to actually learn for these events. And people are making bank on that because of your laziness. You know, so what I'm really trying to say is, you should change the way you think. You should change your mentality about how to actually, because at its core, and this is a business that is really simple. Like, these events, selling on Amazon is a business that is really simple. If you go to these events as a beginner, in my opinion, like, the positioning of those events does not make sense. The positioning of these events does not make sense. And I'm talking, and once again, I'm not trying to target anybody in the community. But like, because this is just true for every single industry, every single community. And you see that a lot in the make money online niche. And like in those niche, in those industries, it's just a lot of people dreaming about the stuff and never doing anything about it. So once again, if you want to sell on Amazon, it's actually super easy. There's nothing hard about selling on Amazon. It's an easy business model. You just need to look at more products. You do online arbitrage, you need to look at a lot of products. That's it. Like, just look at my target list, for example. We look at a ton of products. We have a list of, like, I don't think anybody is doing online arbitrage as extensively as me and my team is doing it. But do we have the best results? No, not yet. No, I'm not the greatest seller. I'm not the greatest online arbitrage seller on the planet. I'm not. Okay, I'm far away from it. There's a ton of people making way more money than me. However, I believe that I'm building the foundation to get there if I want to. Okay, because I doubt that anybody got as much information as I do, except if you have my target list and you've got it from the beginning. But I doubt that anybody has as much information as I do on all those websites and all these things. You know, I really doubt it. And so that's it. You just need to push it further. That's it. You just need, if you want to do online arbitrage, you just need to look at a lot of products, look at a lot of sales. That's literally it. Okay, and then you need to know you can leverage your money. You put those two things together, so you scale an Amazon business. That's it. There's nothing else that you need to learn. I mean, except, you know, learning some loops from some websites and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, you need to be able to develop your own loops. Okay, and too many people are relying on, and this is something that I've said in the past. Too many people are relying on networking to grow their business. It's not how you grow a business. I mean, you need to understand the concept. You need to be able to build. Yes, you can sustain a business just by networking. I don't think that's how you should do it, and you'll be stuck at one point. And most of the people that I've seen giving up are people that have been over-reliant on networking. Okay, stop networking, put your head down, like put your head down and go to work. That's it. Stop going to events. Stop networking. Stop all that bullshit because at the end of the day, what you're doing with all that stuff, and all the people that are actually telling you, hey, you should absolutely network. Networking is important. Okay, it's important in any industry. It's important to be known in the industry that you are in, because information is going to come to you. But most of you guys are way too, like, you are over reliant on networking. Do not over rely on networking. Like, what is most important is you putting your head down. Okay, 95% of the work, of success, is you actually putting your head down and working, okay? And of course, networking will accelerate your success. It's not what I'm saying. Going to these events can actually accelerate your success. But the reason why you're not successful, the reason why you do not have the success that you want, for most of you guys, is just because you are not willing to put your head down and put into work for a couple of months to understand shit, to restudy this thing, and to get some experience. That's it. That's the only reason why. Yes, networking is important. Yes, going to events can help, but you're not doing the most important thing, and so you're just wasting your money. You're just wasting money and time. And if you are over reliant on networking, you're not wasting just your time, but you are wasting everybody's time. Okay, because you haven't put in the work. You haven't put your head down and work on this thing. Okay, stop going to events. Stop. And no, by all means, go to these events. Go make those people money. You know, go. You're going to make them a ton of money, and you're going to listen to people that are not even selling anymore. Okay? And you know what I'm talking about. So stop being over reliant on this stuff. Put your head down. Go to work. That's it. Go to work every single day for 6 months. Okay? Lock yourself. Do 10 hours a day of sourcing. Lock yourself in a room. Do that. Go to the gym for 1 hour. Go back home. Relax. Go to sleep. Read a book. That's it. Do this for a long time. Do this for 10 months. This is literally what I've done myself for when I was actually making my daily videos. When I started making my daily videos, I started doing that. I think I started my daily videos in December. I started doing that in October, and I did that from October to June. That's all I did. That's how I grew my business fast. Not by networking because I was nobody, not by doing all this stuff. It's just by doing this. And that networking is going to add fuel to the fire. But if you are not willing to put in the work yourself at the beginning, nothing good is going to come from this. Nothing good is going to come from this, and you're going to end up giving up. You need to put your head down and you need to go to work. And then you have something valuable that you can come with and share to people to network. Alright, so hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, leave a like, do all that YouTube stuff. I'll see you tomorrow for a new video. Thank you for watching.